is daddy. Look on this now. Yeah, man. Greetings, everyone. Hope you're having a blessed day. In the comment section, I want you to tell me some of the duppy stories your parents used to tell you, or just about any other story that they used to tell you just to frighten you, but it was just pure foolishness. What you're seeing on the camera, on the screen, on your TV, if you're watching on your TV, is not really duppy story, but it is kind of similar in some ways. Because, listen, fear has always been the method used to bring you in subjection. If you don't go to church and give your life to the Lord, you're going to burn in hell. If you don't do this or that, this terrible thing, see, people have always wanted to tamper with our freedom and with our ability to choose what is best for us. It goes without saying. You would think that people who know the right thing and have decided to do the right thing for themselves would allow other persons to determine what is right or wrong for them. But no, always some fear tactics and strategies used over the years. That's just how it is. The sooner you understand that, the better it is for you. Okay? We see a lot of threats and a lot of, fear tactics used. Now, there's a thing in the Bible that says, "He that loveth his life shall surely lose it." Now, it doesn't mean you should just be careless with your life and just to do random things with it, because you are not fearful. But it just goes to tell you that anything that you fear is what you're going to draw to you. Don't ever forget that. What we're seeing is in line with the visions that I've been getting. As I said to you who listen, when I get these visions, they never lead me astray. They may take time, but eventually it will surface. And the older I get, the more I'm understanding who I am as an individual. And the thing I have to advise anybody is to say, understand who you are, harness your truth, and stand by your truth. Because if you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for any and everything. Okay? Listen, if you truly believe in a higher power, then you're not going to allow low vibration people who operates on the lowest frequency to drag you down. Because remember, we take one breath in, let one out. And without doing that, we are in trouble. These people are no more powerful than you are. Because like you, they are creatures. Here for a time and a season. But we all transcend. Okay? So, I'm not sure. This video that I'm seeing is alleged to be armored vehicles driving down Jamaica streets. But these days, you can't, you know, always say, yes, this is true. Because, I can't see the surroundings so well. So, I don't know if it's actually in Jamaica. But if someone see the need to bring these in Jamaica, then we have to then go back to my followers about 2 years ago when I saw the building with the people, black people flowing through those aisles. If you remember, put it in the comment section, going through the aisles and finding a place to sit. And as I stood on the main floor, all these doors were being kicked down with people with the uniforms that I am now seeing. And I am going to find a way to perhaps reshare that on the community chat. So look out for it on the community chat. But men in different uniforms, army fatigue, storming through different doors. And I had to pretend that I was dead I lay down on the floor, and the Asian soldier came and kicked me to see if I was alive, and I pretended to be dead. And then they stormed all through different entrances, stormed up the steps to go and do some damage. The same uniforms, the blue. If you, I'm going to pin that video under this one to hear how I describe the events. And I'm thinking it's at least 2.5, 3 years ago. The thing is getting real. But I'm still saying, I'm standing on the promises of the Most High. And I'm saying, when I see these things, on the surface, they can be frightening. But that's the point. That is the intention. But listen, sometimes when we're digging a hole, we better dig two. Our parents told us that. That's why you got to come down here and tell me some of the things that the parents said that frightened you. Some of the things that they said that was foolishness. Like, for example, if you wash your face with rice water on Good Friday, the last drop you see is going to kill you. Put them here. What are some of the nonsense they told us? But you can also go further and say, tell us what some of the good things, some of the good things that they used to say. Don't know who to frighten. They are forgetting that the ancient spirits still live on the island and has dominated some of its people. Some lay dormant, just waiting for the right time. But we did see that thick blood running through the drain like water. And so, some people will perish. Know yourself, because it's that time. But the battle is not yours. It is God's, or whatever word you use to describe the divine. Some people are riding on some golden chariots through the streets, high and mighty. But trust and believe they shall be brought low. This is not a Jamaican phenomenon. But let me tell you something. You see that one? Let's refer to him as that one. That one is playing two sides of the fence. He's aligning himself with the east, and he's aligning himself with the west. He's double-crossing somebody. And they're going to figure it out. And the very tools that they give him to destroy the Jamaican people is the one they're going to use to destroy him. Playing the fence. Taking people money. Hey, you got some people, women and men alike, who love to take people's money and sell them a lie. And in the long run, trust me, they're going to end up bawling and asking why. They have delivered the Jamaican people, gave them over to destruction. But until the Most High says, I'm done with them, no wicked, no enemy can betray them. They can attempt to, but the Most High decides. Hey, we're living in wicked times. People say the end of times, but I don't really believe that. I don't believe that the great Creator will destroy this beautiful earth. We will destroy ourselves in it, and it will be replenished. So don't get too scared. Don't get too nervous. Just say to yourself, what kind of person would invite this kind of thing in the island when you claim that you want to save people? Because these things are not here to plow the fields and to plant food. We know what these things are. It is to destroy lives. So the conflict is there. You're saving people's life, beating them so you can save their life. And at the same time, you're bringing in high weapons and tools of mass destruction. It doesn't make sense, but that's how the spirit work. It confuses them. It let them do things to expose themselves. Stay blessed. I'm not even going to speak about this anymore. Lift up your eyes. Your redemption draw nigh. Align yourself with what is greater than what you see. Now is the time to know your creator and trust them, and don't allow men, filthy men, to make you think that you should cower or you should bow down. Greater is he or they that are in you than they that are in the world. Remember that. Stand on that. Smoke that in your pipe. Because I cannot be rooted out of a space where I'm planted by the Most High. And those who are here to do that will answer to the Most High. Let me point out, China owns the ocean, the airways, the roads, the airport, the wharf. And when you got these lockdown days, imagine all that is coming in the island outside of your views. When you're locked down, all kind of things happening on the island. Some time back, China people place got burnt down in retaliation from the Jamaican people. And this time they're saying it's not going to happen like that again. So they're preparing. Yes. Now they control the ports. And America is watching, because America is not going to allow that. So guess what's going to happen? It's going to be a bloody war right there on the island. Don't worry, YouTube. I won't be monetizing this.